good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. Okay, so first thing, it is actually snowing, and it is actually snowing quite heavily, but you can't see it yet because the sun is still absolutely not even close to being up yet. So it's still very dark, but I will show you it once the sun comes up. Hopefully it won't melt immediately, like it doesn't turn into rain and then melt. But as of right now, there is quite a bit of snow on the ground, and it's so pretty. Not like a ton, but there is enough that it is not immediately melting. And it's really exciting because I really enjoy the snow. But yeah, I'm looking forward to showing you that. But until the sun comes up, I'm just gonna get all my normal things done, like, you know, have breakfast because I am currently starving. So I'm gonna have breakfast and wait for the sun to come up, and then I will show you some of the snow, hopefully, as long as it's not melted. Again, I do not like the cold. I cannot stand being cold, but I like snow. It's very, very weird, I know, but it's just how I am. For now, I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far, and I'll see you in a little bit. It is most definitely snowing. It is snowing a lot. I took a picture. I will put it right about here-ish when the sun was first starting to come up, and it has snowed about, I don't know, 3 times more than that picture. So yeah, it is definitely snowing. It's so pretty. I'll show you it a bit later still because the sun is still coming up. It still has a little bit to go, but it is so exciting. It's snowing already this year. Usually it doesn't snow like this much until like mid-January, and that's it. So the fact that it's already snowing, I am very happy right now. I can't believe it, honestly. It's so exciting. Still snowing, but it's also starting to melt, so I just wanted you to see it for a little bit. It's so pretty. It's all done snowing and most of it has melted, but this is about how much we got. We got about, before it started melting, we got about 1.5 inches, which is really exciting. Also, it's really cold, but it's so fluffy. And suddenly now it is time for the advent for today. It's so exciting. I've been enjoying these advents so much. I hope you have been too. I almost forgot to put on my sweater, but I remembered at the last minute, but trying not to look at the advent because I don't want to ruin the surprise before you get to see it too. Where is it? There it is. I think it's another person, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's another snowman. It's perfect for today because today was a snow day. These things are so cute. But let's go hang the little snowman up. We are running out of space on the first side. Should we hang him here or here? I'm thinking up top. There we go, perfect. These things are seriously so cute. I love them. And I still haven't knocked over any of these horses. Wait, nope, never mind. There are a couple back here that I have. Oopsies, I wonder when this happened. This guy doesn't stand on his own anyway, so it's okay. That'll have to do for today. And I have no idea how the baby fell over, but that's okay. There we go. Now everyone's standing again. And it seems like these lights are finally attached to the wall properly, which is good. And also today, what I did not show you, unfortunately, but I was working on my journal a little bit for next year, the 2026 journal. I am now on September 2nd, I have finished, so I did not make much progress, but I made the calendar page for it, and I did 2 pages or 2 days, so that's something. But I ran out of paper. I was adding the dates and I ran out of paper, so I had to add the rest of it. So now technically the journal is complete, like with the amount of paper that I will be needing for the year. These things are so thick, but I absolutely love them. I also love how, I'm not going to show you my one that I'm currently using because it's very well used, but I love how over the year it like gets worn and the paper gets softer and kind of discolored, and it's just like I love how that happens. It just like, it's really cool to me to see it age. And because I had to add more paper, I glued it together. Like you can kind of see right here is where it's attached. I can open it and show you actually. This is what the page looks like where it's attached. It's a little bit noticeable, but honestly it's not too much. I ran out on October 5th is the date that ran out. I was adding the dates so that way I would know like how much I had before I needed to add this in, and I'm glad that I did, because when I made it to October it would be very frustrating. But yeah, I added this back on. I used hot glue and just some extra fabric that I had. This is the Electrical Parade Disney shirt that I have had now for a couple of years. I've used it for a couple other things, but I had an extra piece that was the absolute perfect size. I know it's not perfect, but that's fine. I really don't care. I honestly like it when it's not perfect. I did glue the fabric on upside down, so Captain Hook is kind of upside down, so that's kind of annoying, but that is what it is for the year. I wasn't paying attention, obviously, but that's the only other thing that I did today besides like normal things. Dad and I work out in the garage. We have like workout equipment out there. I've shown you it a couple of times, maybe only once, I'm not entirely sure, but I've talked about it a few other times. But Dad and I work out Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and today was easily the coldest day that it has been in the garage so far. Oh, and by the way, I have medicine on my lips because they're very dry and uncomfortable because of the weather. Where are my scissors? I know they're in this basket somewhere. There they are. Yeah, yarn is already getting stuck to the medicine, which is really annoying, but I have to have that on because it's very painful. Anyway, Dad and I were working out, and oh, and also we are changing to the blue yarn today. Obviously, it was a cold one outside today, but we were working out and it was very, very cold in the garage. That was the coldest it's been in quite a while. Basically, it was a very fast workout because I did not want to be out there. Father thought it was funny because usually I spend a lot of time, you know, in between sets and chatting and stuff like that, but no, today I was just like, I'm working out and that's it. But it was still a very good workout. I enjoyed it a lot, but yeah, it was very fast. Where'd my other knitting needle go now? Is it in the blanket? Have you seen my knitting needle? Did you see where I put it? Because I genuinely don't know. Can't have gone far, could it have? Oh, there it is. Oh my, I almost broke it because my knee was on it. That would have been very, very bad. I would have glued it, but it would have been very difficult to knit with. But anyway, for today, like I said, yeah, it was a pretty calm day, honestly. Didn't really go anywhere because of the snow. I almost did, but I just kind of enjoyed the day and just being home. It'll snow again and I will go out and see it. I know that for sure, but today I just wanted to enjoy just the snow from home, you know? Quite a bit of snow on the ground, by the way. There should still be some tomorrow, and I might go out and show you some of it then, like, you know, drive around and see some of the snow, but just didn't feel like it today. But maybe tomorrow I will get out and show you some of it. I did want to make a snowman today, by the way. There just wasn't enough snow for that, honestly. Maybe there was, but because it was so fluffy and kind of like a wet snow, I don't think the snowman would have done very well, so I didn't even try. Maybe if there's still some more tomorrow I might try, but I didn't think this was good snowman snow today, so that's why I didn't make one. But it'll be snowing again, like I said, probably sooner rather than later, which honestly I'm so excited for. If this winter is a very snowy one, then yeah, I'm gonna be very, very happy if there's a lot of snow this winter, because I do not, I know I've said it a million times, but I do not like the cold. It is not good. It honestly, like, it hurts my skin, so I really don't like it. But I love the snow, and it doesn't feel as cold to me when there's snow. It's just, I don't understand it, but it's something that I just am very grateful for every time it does. Oh, I forgot to hang up the little bag again from the advent calendar. I knew I was forgetting something. Hang on, let me get that real quick, because otherwise I'm gonna forget again. And I have an update on a couple of plants again that I want to tell you about, because it's, you know, it's I think it's definitely winter, so the plants have seen their season, I think. At least a few of them, like the tomatoes that I'm going to tell you about right now. Broken Branch, as you know, that little tomato plant
has had an amazing season. That little one grew so many tomatoes. I'm thinking it's definitely done with its season though, unfortunately, because when I looked at it earlier this morning, it's starting to get some of the white, I don't know how to describe it. I think it's a mold, but I'm not sure. It's like when plants are starting to decompose, like my indoor plants, I've noticed to get them when they're starting to decompose a little bit, and that one has it close to the base of the plant. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to save that little one, which I'm very sad about, but the little one did, and again, had an amazing season, but I'm still sad because I'm always sad when a plant, you know, is no longer around. But I did want to give you an update on the little one because I don't think he's going to be around for much longer. And as for the water, the hydroponic tomato plants that are in the water, that is kind of interesting because yesterday I said, I know I'm very chatty, so I hope you don't mind. But anyway, that is very interesting because yesterday, remember I said that I don't know if the water pump is necessarily working and maybe that's what's causing the root rot. It was working this morning. I did actually see it moving water, but not much. So I definitely think that it is not, well, I know that it's not functioning properly, but it's still somewhat moving the water, so that's good. But yeah, it's definitely not working how it should be, which is unfortunate. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to move those little guys once they root into soil. And same with the basil plants. I'm gonna put them into soil, I think, sooner rather than later because I have to, because they're not gonna be able to go into the water in the big garden with the tomatoes with the water pump working as it is. I'm gonna try and fix it. Like maybe it just needs a break. I don't know. Then that just means I won't have any hydroponic plants, which is okay. The grow lights on it still work, and that's really the most important part. I enjoy having hydroponic plants because they grow super fast compared to the ones in soil, which is really interesting. Like, they seem to be way healthier as long as they have a water pump that filters the water and moves it. But if they're just sitting in water that doesn't move, they're not quite as healthy. But yeah, the hydroponic ones, they seem to be much, much healthier, or they grow a lot faster, I mean, than the ones in soil. So I'm kind of upset about that, but it's okay because it just is what it is. And I think I've learned mostly how to care for everybody in soil now, thankfully. It's I'm still not great at it, obviously. I still have a lot to learn, and even the plants that I have, you know, they are a struggle sometimes, but I think I'm learning how to take care of them in soil better now, but I don't know. But anyway, the point is, yeah, I'm just going to get the tomatoes that I have in there started in the water, and then once they get enough roots, I will put them into soil, and then I won't have any hydroponic plants, and the basil too, obviously, I will put into soil sooner rather than later. But anyway, I just finished the first row of the blanket, and I'm gonna knit the second one now, so I will be right back to show you what it looks like when I'm finished knitting. So just give me a couple of seconds. Actually, you know what? I think I just realized why I'm so chatty today. I burned my mouth quite badly on a pizza last week, and it's finally not hurting as much, so I can talk again. So I think that's why I've been so chatty. But anyway, I am almost done with the blanket for today. I just have a couple more stitches left to do. I am all done knitting the blanket for today, and this is what it looks like up close. I know it's really hard to tell the color difference, but this is the new row and it is blue, and this is what the entire thing, if I can get it over here, it's really difficult, it looks like for the entire year so far. I really hope you can see all of it, but I can't really get all of it because it's too long now. But yeah, that is gonna do it for the video today, so I hope you enjoyed it and my chattiness wasn't too much, but I just hope you enjoyed the video is the point. And as for tomorrow, like I said, I might go out and see if there's any snow left and try and show you some of that. And I didn't get a chance to play Animal Crossing today, by the way, so I don't know if it's snowy in the game or not yet. Yeah, I think that's really all that I have planned. I'm not entirely sure if there's anything else, but we will figure it out tomorrow. And as for today, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and way more importantly, I hope you enjoy your day today, no matter what you do. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye! I'll see you later!